In this video, I'm going to be going over 15 creature variations that you might not know about in Ark Survival Evolved. First, we have the Corrupted Dinotaur Utyrannus. So this one is basically was going to be one of the Corrupted Dinotaur creatures. If you don't know what those are, they're basically like the variant creatures that are in the Corrupted Master Controller fight during Genesis Part 1, and they're all in there. This was going to be one of them, except for, as you can see, it wasn't really finished. It's just like a glowing one, but you can still spawn it in-game, and it looks pretty cool. And then there's the Daedon version of this, so they were going to have the Daedon in there as well, but they didn't end up doing that, which I feel like kind of makes sense, because it'd be kind of weird having a Daedon in that fight. But you can see as here, it's not totally finished either, it's just a glowing white version. Then we have the R Direbear, which is another one of the R variants found on Genesis Part 2, except for this one doesn't naturally spawn. So that one's it's pretty cool, so I don't know why they don't have it in the game, but I don't know, it's whatever. And then there's the X Sabertooth Salmon. So this one's rare because there are X variants of like all the other creatures on Genesis Part 1, and like all the other biomes except the lunar biome, but this is the only lunar variant of a creature. So they have all the other biomes, but not this one, except for this one creature, which is the Sabertooth Salmon. And it's only found in tiny little caves inside of the lunar biome in these water pockets. But this isn't the rarest lunar variant, as there's the rare X lunar of Sabertooth Salmon. It's literally just called that, the rare X Sabertooth Salmon. But all the difference is that it just glows. Also, in the footage is kind of messed up here, because for some reason when I spawned it in, it was like moving extremely fast, and I had to like pause it, and it was doing this, so I don't know, just ignore that part. But yeah, you can see it looks pretty cool from this footage. And then we have the Giga, which can only be found during certain missions on Genesis Part 1, which is kind of sad, because I think it'd be really cool to have a Giga spawn naturally and be able to tame it, just like all the other Tech variants. Be able to get like a level 180 Giga with the Giga variant. I think that'd be sick, but you can only find it in missions, sadly. Next, we have the Aberrant Megalania. Now, this one, I've been told it does spawn, but it's extremely rare, even if it does spawn. But also, I've heard that it doesn't spawn in the game, but you can still spawn it in. So I don't really know if it is in the game or not. But if it is extremely rare. So this is one of the rarest variant creatures in the game. Then we have the Polar Prolovia. This one's only found in caves, specifically like Arctic caves and stuff. And there's not really much of a difference. I think it's a little bit stronger if there is a difference. And then it obviously spawns in with like these white and gray colors rather than the normal like brown colors. Then we have the Spirit Direwolf, and as well as this we have the Spirit Direbear. So these two are both pretty much the same because they're both the transparent ones. So the Direwolf one is similar to the Ghost Wolf, which spawns during Halloween. This one's different though, because that one's like blue. This one is completely see-through, and it spawns in the Labyrinth Cave on Ragnarok. At the very end, you have to fight this, as well as the Direbear version. And the Direbear version you can see right here. Both of them, I mean, they're pretty similar. After that, we have the Giant Worker Bee, which, as you can see right here, it is absolutely massive. It is way bigger than the regular bee. It is right next to it. It spawns only on Crystal Isles, and it's in like the honey cave that you can find in the Redwoods biome, and you get a bunch of honey there, but tons of these will spawn inside of that, but they're only on Crystal Isles. Then we have the Yeti, which I feel like a lot of people know about this one, but I'm still going to put it in here anyway. It's basically like the alpha version of the regular Gigantopithecus, except for it only spawns in Arctic caves. And it's way bigger than the regular one, as you can see right here. It's also way stronger. It's got like 9,000 health on the one that I had. So these ones are pretty tough and hard to fight. And then we have the Corrupted Deathworm. Now this one was only in the game for like a day when Extinction first came out. And it wasn't in there for that long at all. I don't really know why they removed it, because I think it's pretty cool. But it's just the corrupted version of the regular Deathworm. So it's another challenge that would have been added. But they removed it like the day after. So I don't know. You can still spawn it in though. So that is all of the variant creatures that you might not know about in Ark Survival Evolved. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. Thanks for watching, and bye.